on the pre-game show with Ramesh Raja. Bit of pace, bit of spin. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, right on the button as ever. To me. Big shout, big shout. Given! Richard Kettleby, I think they'll come upstairs because was he hit outside the line? Was there a little squeeze on it or anything? Surely a batter would know. Richard Kettleby says he's asking, are you taking it? Yes, you are. Good. Let's go upstairs. Umpire Raza. Because Sarfraz and co were saying they got the signal to go upstairs from the players' dugout, which is very visible at this venue. Think the right decision in the end? Lender. Don't like that. He's not the worst. I tell you what, there's a boundary because I've got a little stat guru gem for those listening.
That'll do very nicely. An edge will earn him 4. No third man in place.
This is in the air and straight down the man's throat at square leg. So that is not a good shot by Suranga Lakmal. He picked out the lone man at backward square leg. Well, that's a better option. At least he's looking to try and change his attacking style. He's looking to try and get some runs on the offside.
Shorter packs. That's beautifully done. Now that's more like it. Different route taken by the left-hander. Great use of the feet and hitting it down the ground.
Put down, very sharp. That was flying. Brilliant bowling from Mohammad Amir. He's not picked up a wicket in the game yet. That's given. Don't waste your time. He wants to ask for it. So Dilruwan Perera loses. Sri Lanka lose the 7th. Yasir Shah. He's picked up a 3rd. Perera walks back. Given again. Ranganehera doesn't last. He walks. Yasir Shah on a hat-trick. Pakistan, they are on a roll. Oh, very nice. They should look for 3 and pick up on their running too. So the lead goes past 100. Be a lot more busier. Pick up every run.
So he's got enough time to recover.
Useful runs. There was a leg slip. Sri Lanka almost hurting themselves. That's gone for 4, but they did not run.
It's a lovely little bit of improvising from Dikwala. Yeah, line chased him. Think how much can this happen between these two? Dikwala and Sandakan. So dangerous. Can improvise, can frustrate you. See, he is able to create swing like this. And why on earth you need a guy at deep backward square and mid-wicket?
Question that I'd like to ask Pakistan is how are you going to get him out? On the bounce to Asad Shafiq. I don't think it carried to Asad Shafiq.
Oh, you're kidding me. It's happened again. I cannot believe it. And that's it. Hassan Ali. Yeah, love a celebration and a half from this guy. Tails in. And he's done the trick, Hassan Ali. He gets a wicket in the second innings.
Sri Lanka would be disappointed because Dikwala was batting so well, and just an error in judgment in exposing the last man to Hassan Ali.
4 consecutive fifers on the trot in terms of 4 test matches, all back-to-back. 419 plays 422. A lead of just 3 and then all out for 138 means Pakistan need 136 to win the first test match here in Abu Dhabi. This will be fascinating to see how Shan Masood and young Sami Aslam go about things, given that this pitch now certainly favouring the side bowling in terms of spin. Sami Aslam and Shah Masood, similar amount of test matches, would definitely like to get things rock and rolling here.
Magic, miracles. That's what Sri Lanka are after. They haven't helped themselves with the bat. A lot more. One down. That's number one. Sami Aslam's gone.
Now that's a ripper. Celebration time. And there's another massive scalp. Brilliant stuff from the Sri Lankans here.
Suranga Lakmal bowling that channel. Gets it on a length where the batsman's not sure where to push.
Now they're asking, he has given, that's a big one. My goodness me, the third wicket's gone. Dilruwan Pereira has struck and Pakistan have lost their third for 16.
Oh, that's very close. That's very close. Maybe just sliding down. He is a very good player of spin bowling. Used the crease so well, went back, used the box, and did it well enough for 3 runs. And maybe the 4th one as well. The ball ricocheting off the stumps.
But we still have batsmen who can go and work. Is that number 4? It is. This time Dickwalla hangs on. Babar Azam put down in the previous over.
Oh, gone. No, this is brilliant from Ranganahara.
Now that's close, that is close. I think the impact may be outside the off stump. Let's see. Oh yes, he's gone upstairs. The review will be retained because it's an umpire's call. Impact just millimeters outside the off stump. But the review will remain. That's the good news. That's the good thing. Need off on the drive. Just a bit too full. That's bad. That is bad. That was a friendly full toss. That Sri Lanka could ill afford. That's the first boundary for a while. In fact, it's the first of the innings. So it has been a while since they last hit a boundary. Edge in the gap. There was no second slip. There was a very wide slip. Just the slowness of the pitch allowing him to adjust. But certainly, he surprised him a bit. 67 for 5.
Well, in fact, 29 overs bowled. The tea break here. And the session has certainly been Sri Lanka's. 5 wickets for just 67. They've been all over it. Have the visitors, and look at it, high fives all round, big smiles.
Well, what will Sri Lanka be without Ranganahara, especially against Pakistan? Haris Sohail has looked calm and composed. Sarfraz Ahmed has given them a ray of hope. The straighter ball that has damaged the batsman more than the spin itself.
And there goes the skipper. He didn't get all of it. He got a chunk of it for a couple, it looks like. Haris Sohail was on the dawdle there. Oh, it's so much time to gather it in the end. Let's celebrate, says Dickwalla. It was almost in slow motion. He's been deceived in the flight. Wanted to come down, the captain. One that just goes on with the angle. Knocks you over. Oh, here we are. This is smart. And fatted. Marvellous. Goes all the way to win the 38th over. This is 98 for 6 now.
Gone up, given this time. Dilruwan Pereira. Around the wicket, he's hit Haris Sohail in front. He wants the review. And he has to take the chance, Waqar.
An excellent inning from Haris Sohail comes to an end. Excellent delivery, no doubt about that. Yep, Haris Sohail's got to go.
Bowled him. Number 8, Rangan Herath picks up his 4th. He now has 99 wickets against Pakistan. And he's moved on to 398. Here. Oh, useful hit. 4 runs. (109 for 8).
Done him, done him. Rangan Herath's got 5. The Nelson, I don't know whether the Sri Lankans believe in Nelson, but the Nelson seem to have worked out. Herath gets his 10-wicket haul. I believe that's his 100th wicket against Pakistan. Dikwela brilliant behind the stumps. Oh, that's taken, that is taken, that is victory for Sri Lanka. Outstanding work. What an outstanding effort by the Sri Lankans. Now, is that a no ball? Did we shout a bit too early? I'm hoping not.
I'm extremely sorry, Roshan. I apologize.
Don't.
But still, Sri Lankans are hot favourites to win this. I think they'll have to, they have to be still out there for a little while. Last man dismissed.
Oh, yes, out, caught. That time.
Let me call it. You just relax.
We can celebrate.
Yeah, I mean, it looked out. He's gone for a review, but I think it was just the pad.
Smallest margin of defeat. They had lost by 23 runs to Zimbabwe, and they lose by 22 runs here. In fact, 21-run defeat, an outstanding effort by Pakistan. And that confirmed by umpire Nigel Long. And what a turnaround by the Sri Lankans. Congratulations to them, especially after they were defeated 9-0 by India. Defeated, Pakistan has been defeated, has been penetrated. Very well done, Sri Lanka.
Yeah, the fortress breached, and Sri Lankans held their nerve and didn't give up.
Yeah, extraordinary scenes here. Zayed Cricket Stadium. Q Mobile presents this J. Junaid Jamshed Cup 2-match series, and the first one has gone. And a marvellous performance in defending that very small total of 135. And Roshan Amasinghe, I've never seen so much joy from you for such a long time. Marvellous.
Sri Lanka winning by 21 runs. So this is how the game ended. 419 to Sri Lanka. Pakistan just getting ahead, 422. And Sri Lanka in the second innings, 138. What an innings by Dikwela.